Okay, meeting is streaming. Meeting is streaming. I would like to get the link. Taking 30 years to give me the link. Oh God. So not the blue bar of death. Okay. Now that's done. Gets to announcements. Send. Solid. Slay. Okay. Welcome to Tribal Council. And it's not any Tribal Council, it's the Cyclone Tribal Council because there's a storm approaching and the storm is here. I'm no meteorologist, but you should probably hide. So, with that being said, we're not going to reveal like this who's safe and who's not until right before we go to the voting period. So we're going to do questions first because that's spicy. So, Wheeze, you had immunity last round. Um, Obviously, five of the seven uh, votes were in, like, five of seven possible votes were in play, which can lead to some conclusions being drawn. So, what are kind of the thoughts going into what's about to happen initially?
Well, I'm wearing these glasses because I'm in the dark. I cannot see for shit. And that went for the same for last round too. Yeah, I needed that immediately last round because it would have been me. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be me again today. So I don't even know what the answer to your question was. That's all I really have to say.
Fair, fair. Um, Kevin, obviously there's a lot of different outcomes that could potentially happen, but you don't quite know. Again, you're kind of, or everyone's in the dark to a degree. So are there multiple kind of contingency plans circulating, or is it just going to be a free for all?
I mean, there is, but you can kind of do some form of math and try to figure out who voted where when and who potentially could be uh, immune this round, and then try to make a plan going with who's not going to be immune or who couldn't be immune. Like, yeah, you do think about contingency plan, but you kind of got to go like full steam ahead in this game in this kind of situation. So
So, Laura, from what Kevin said, some calculation and speculation, probably people talking, saying they could have potentially done this or done that. Do you think that the people that never risked their vote could just be an easy way out? Because
Yes.
slay. Okay. Abby, but would you say that's the best option though for your game, just to go with whatever is considered the easiest option?
I think at this point in the game, we're out of easy options. I like everybody that's still in the game. I think everybody still in the game has an argument at Final Tribal. And everybody left in the game has some sort of relationship with the people at Mirage, whether that be a good relationship or a bad relationship. So there's so much to consider. I don't think easy is a word I would use at all.
Slay. I love conflicting energies at Tribal Council. This is so good. I live. So Riazo, before we get to the lottery drawing, Pennsylvania lottery drawing, what are what are the thoughts going through the potential of whoever goes home tonight coming back very soon? And does that ramification kind of weigh in, much like the ramification of somebody who, again, like Bruce And Jay and Steven, the first three people y'all voted out at the merge, are still on the island. So, like, do you think if somebody that came back right away would be different than somebody that came back that was voted off on like day like 16?
Of course, it's going to be different because the person that comes back from Mirage, if it's an earlier boot, they're going to have, a lot of more info than we have right now. They're going to have info on everybody. So I think they're going to be coming back with a vengeance just because they've been there for so long. But if someone comes back that, goes tonight, I think the dynamic might not be as chaotic as, like Bruce or Jace or somebody coming back.
Fair. Fair. All right. Well, with that being said, does anybody have anything they want to add or throw into the circle before we go to the shelter lottery?
Let's do it.
Okay. So let me pull up my notes. All right. So final 13, nobody entered the lottery. So that round, nothing happens. Final 12, however, we did have 2 entries in the lottery. So let me share my little lottery screen here. So Steven and Riazzo. Obviously, only one of these 2 options will provide safety for somebody in the game. So with that being said, let's find out who won the final 12 shelter lottery. You go, Riazzo got it. Riazzo has immunity tonight and is safe. At final 11, we had 2 people as well. We had Brandon and Jonathan, who is the lovely mayor of Ponderosa right now. So let's see between Brandon and Jonathan. Again, 50-50 shot for somebody in the game getting immunity here. All right, so that would have gone to Jonathan, which means that Brandon, unfortunately, is not getting that immunity. So still only Riazzo has immunity tonight. Final 10, final 9, final 8, nobody entered in the lottery. So the last one was the one from last night. And those 2 contenders are still in the game. It is Laura and Abby. All right, let's see which one of you 2 is going to be safe. Abby, congratulations. You have immunity as well. So for the shelter lottery, Abby and Riazzo have immunity. Laura, Kevin, Weeze, and Brandon are all at risk. You have until 10:18 to vote. Good luck.
Now, as always, is the time for any shout outs.
Yo, shout out my baker, Chris, bro. He watching right now. What's up, bro? Yes, sir.
Shout out to the people in my prod chat, my 3 dogs, and my lovely, lovely wife, Lauren, who is currently watching. So
Hey, shout out to Little Beach Volleyball Night. Sorry I'm late. That's all I got to say. Go volleyball.
Just because I'm gonna say hi to Jake. Hi Jake. I miss you. I love you.
All right. I have the votes. They are 6 votes to confirm. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council immediately ahead of Mirage Island. But first, if anybody has an idol or an advantage and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right. I'll read the votes. First vote. Wheeze. Laura. 1 vote Wheeze, 1 vote Laura. Wheeze. 2 votes Wheeze, 1 vote Laura. Laura. That's 2 votes Wheeze, 2 votes Laura. Laura. That's 3 votes Laura, 2 votes Wheeze, 1 vote left. 14th person voted out of Survivor the Devil's Triangle. Laura. That's 4. That is enough. You know the drill. Anything you'd like to say?
No, it's been a pleasure playing with all of you, getting to know all of you. I wish you nothing but the best of luck. Good job. Good luck.
All right. Well, head on to Mirage, but we'll see you soon-ish. Oh, she left already. Congratulations to the 5 of you. You have officially made the final 6. Because tomorrow night, Mirage Island comes to an end, and somebody is going to come back and complete that 6. So, don't have a community challenge tomorrow. Don't have to deal with anything else. You just got to sit back and wait for that challenge to happen tomorrow night. So, go rest. You've survived the cyclone. So, with that being said, good night.